Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion Remastered. We're here outside of Shadenhall, along with Geoffrey, who's technically on a pilgrimage. His goal right now, ultimately, is to prove himself worthy of the relics of the Crusader. However, there is some stuff to do before that. Eventually, we're going to need to go up towards Bruma, because that's where the next way shrine is. However, there is the injustice of the Mages Guild to deal with. How they how they kicked us out over a completely false accusation of theft, and are now insisting that we have to help them restock certain alchemy supplies before they'll let us back in. Well, I've been searching for those alchemy supplies, and I haven't found any yet. So, as I'm wont to do with stuff like this, where, I don't feel like banging my head against the wall, just randomly searching for stuff, I looked it up online. Now, not too surprisingly, most of this stuff is in the south, and I just missed it, because, I wasn't in the correct area. Apparently there is a lot of the two items I'm looking for down here in this area between Skingrad and Braville. Apparently there's a lot of, small collections of red wort flower and dragon's tongue down here. And then there's also a smaller number of larger collections here along the Panther River. And I've decided I'm going down to the Panther River. Mainly because it gives me an excuse to come down here to Bramblepoint Cave and do that side quest that I picked up before. So, let's see. I could just go south from here rather than going along the road. It'd probably be faster, but might be more dangerous. But you know what? This is Geoffrey we're talking about. Dangerous is part of the job of a cleric of the 8 and the 1. So let's just travel cross country. My frame rate is taking a bit of a hit right now. It's in the mid to high 50s. Not too sure what to make of that, honestly. It seemed to be going along quite well for all of these episodes, and now suddenly it's just, dropped a little bit. Vermina Shrine. That is heathen Daedra stuff. A faithful servant of the 8 and the 1 has not to do with such vile nonsense. Started using my new steel mace, as you can see. Not too pleased at wasting a dose of poison on that rat. But, oh well. Okay, let's see. South. According to the map, there's a body of water up ahead that I need to get across or around. Ha. Flax. That stuff's really widespread. Okay, let's see. Basically want to go almost straight south now. Arkvid's tower. Let's get on up here. Quite a big old place. Where's the front door? Ah. Brass ring. Arkvid's death quarters. Well, this is not part of my quest, as far as I know. But I might find some stuff here. I wonder who Arkvid was, or is. Restore fatigue, resist paralysis. Restore magicka, fire damage. Restore endurance, fortify endurance. Nah. Faster than taking the stairs. Okay, there we go. Anything worth grabbing up here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Normal. What are these things? Roots? Whatever. On we go. That's one of the dangers of walking through a heavy wilderness area. But with the grace of the divines on my side, I persevere. Let's see. How far we're going. Oh, doing pretty well. Random trail. Seems to just end right here. More flax. Thought I heard... something howling or barking. Kind of like a dog or a wolf. Well. Timber Scar Hollow. Oh, that's the road there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. Oof. Wow, that didn't heal me all the way up. And that was my better healing spell. I actually have a lot more HP than I realized. How much do I have? 258. Wow, okay. It's actually pretty amazing. Timber Scar Hollow. Let's go see what that is. Well, that answers that question. Alright, back to the road. You know, that one guard a while ago, I mean, stick to the roads. It's too dangerous to go cross country because of the Daedra. I haven't encountered any Daedra. I mean, maybe the imps count? I don't know. Already spoke to those folks. Okay. Let's see. So we cross this bridge here and then go due south to find Bramblepoint Cave. Go in there to find that mage's research notes. And then once that's done, we proceed further south to the Panther River. Because along the banks of the Panther River, apparently there's a lot of both red wort flowers and dragon's tongue. What is that? Oh, it's just a deer. Okay. I was wondering if maybe it was a bandit or perhaps a monster of some sort. Okay, I just heard something really weird. Sounded like something snarling or growling. Contracted shakes? My agility's being drained? Well, I should be able to deal with that. -5 agility. I don't have much agility as it is. Okay. Cure disease. Right, it's here. Conditions are here. Okay, why is my agility still damaged? Oh, there we go. I guess it just took a split second for the condition to catch up with the cure. That's definitely a bandit up ahead. Let's add a little bit of stank to this. Iron mace. Pah. I have better than that. Okay, it looks like she poisoned me at the same time that I poisoned her. Hello.
Pay up, or else.
Oh, one of these.
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Glad to hear it. Silence poison. Well, that's interesting. Dwarven battle axe. Ridiculously heavy, but worth a decent amount. I'm still stupidly close to over encumbered, but not as bad as I was a couple episodes ago. Alright, where am I? Okay, for a second there I thought that was the regular road, but no. That's heading off in the wrong direction. That's the road I want to follow. Bramblepoint Cave.
May I help you?
Why do you ask? I mean, it's kind of you to offer, but I'm doing quite well. So, Bramblepoint Cave. Another one of these stupid things. Somewhat out of character, because Geoffrey would not know anything about this, but that sounded an awful lot like a distant dragon scream like you occasionally hear in Skyrim. Okay, now, where's the blasted cave? There's the cave. Okay. And there was something over there? Nenalada. Must be an alien ruin. Wood door to Bramblepoint Cave. Ooh. Well, you tripped, didn't you? Damage, agility, fortify personality. Meh. Okay. Well, this guy wasn't kidding. There's a lot of variety. All these different monsters. Robe of protection, shield on self. Not very heavy and worth a heck of a lot. Iron gauntlets, those can stay. I can cast shield on myself if I really need to. These guys really are weak to fire. Granted, my destruction skill is decently high at this point, but still, that's the basic fire. Oh, that's what that is. That's the basic fire spell that you start the game with, and it's just murdering them. Dwarven arrows, wow. Lots of dwarven stuff these days. Guess I'm really leveling up. Ooh, gold. Lots of it. Helping this mage fellow out's already turned out to be pretty rewarding. Wait, what? What's up with this map? The heck? What? What's... I'm going to assume it's a graphical glitch. Geoffrey's going to assume that some idiot doesn't know how to draw maps. And did a bad job of mapping out this cave. Okay, what's that? I think that's another rat. Yeah, that's what that is, all right. Summon skeleton archer. Hmm. Okay, if my sneak's increased, that means there's something here that I'm sneaking from. Just magicking my way through this cave. Smacked right against the doorway there. Inner Bramblepoint Cave. Wait, something can see me? Thought I heard something else. Okay. We're fine. Come on. There we go. Okay. Just how far in was this guy doing his research? Okay. I can see an imp and I can hear a troll. Oh man, I just completely missed that one. Okay. There we go. Really getting a hang on this lock-picking thing. I don't know if it's different from old Oblivion or not. Okay, which direction did I come from? I think I came from that way. Or did I come from up there? Yeah, I came from that way. Yeah, I don't know if that trick to lockpicking that I've been using would have worked in old Oblivion or not. Where you just keep on tapping the tumblers up like that to see how fast they fall. This is a darn big cave. Up there? Or down there? I'm going to have to go both places eventually, I suppose. believe that clears this place out. Nope, it doesn't. That was clumsy of me. Even a direct attack by a troll didn't hurt me all that much. Is that a dead person or a pile of rocks? I can't really tell. Pile of rocks. Fair enough. Come on. Oh. Mace of Sapping. Drain Magicka. What kind of mace is that? It's not an iron or steel mace. What is that? Is that a silver mace? I think I'll stick with my trusty rusty steel mace. It's not really rusty. Okay, just a dead end here. Iron Mountain Shield. Shield on 12% shield. And what kind of shield is that? Is that a dwarven shield? Honestly, I can't tell. I'm over encumbered. Yes, I know, game. Thank you. The 12% shield casts a nice glow about me. Oh wait, there's another tunnel down here, isn't there? Deep Bramblepoint? Okay, hold on a second. Come on, go up. There we go. So what's down here then? That little jackass? Huh. 2 different ways down. Okay.
Whoa.
I'm still impressed I'm doing that much damage with a relatively basic fire spell. And my feather spell's about to wear off. Okay, so the door would have brought me here. Jeez, how deep does this place go? Base Amulet of Absorption? Spell Absorption. Ooh. I haven't faced that many mages. Resist poison, blue and green outfit. If I was playing as a pure mage, then, yeah, but I'm not. Still, 1 unit of weight for 107 gold, that's nothing to sneeze at. Okay, wait a second. We might just be getting somewhere. He was talking about the source of the Welkin stones or something like that. And that's what he was studying? I heard something big walking around. What? Let's explore a bit further away to begin with. What's down here? Dead end, okay. Alright then. This just might be a time for my enchanted mace. Let's see. Amulet of Spell Absorption. If that is what I think it is. Ah! Glow dust. Restore speed and light. Sells for a bit. Average, huh? Open easy or very easy? Okay, well, in that case, looks like I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Cuirass of Resilience. Fortify Endurance. Lesser Staff of Sickness. Damaged health on target. Oh dear. Okay, it's another steel cuirass. Am I going to have to drop the steel cuirass, my normal steel cuirass? Can I make more feather spells? Bah, I can't. Not feather spells, feather potions. Okay, fine. Since I have a new steel cuirass, I can just leave the old one, I suppose. Hourglass paintbrush, cowhide shoes. Lithnilian's research notes. No stone unturned. I've recovered Lithnilian's research notes from Bramblepoint Cave. I should return it to Lithnilian for the promised reward. A soul gem and a silver nugget. Okay. Those soul gems. I should have stored them in my house. I don't have soul trap, so I can't do anything with them. You know what? Let's have a few hours nap. You've ascended to level 10. You woke today with a new sense of purpose. You're no longer afraid of failure. Failure is just an opportunity to learn something new. Like this. My endurance is now up to 100. With extra strength, I might just be able to bring back that cuirass even with standard feather spell. Yeah, I'm no longer over encumbered thanks to all that extra strength. Okay. Yeah. I don't need to be equipping my flaming meteor anymore. All right. Where's the way out? I wish it stayed on the local map rather than having me constantly go back to it like this. Trolls and imps and a will-o'-the-wisp. And rats. Rats, imps, trolls, and a will-o'-the-wisp. Yeah. Okay, this one's a bit more linear. And hey, the full map is drawn in for a change. Excellent. Okay, so when I get to this area, I need to go left instead of continuing to go straight. Other than that, it's a pretty linear floor. Alright, iron gauntlets. Didn't want or need those. Okay, here we go. That wasn't too bad. Hold on a second. A chapel? Oh. Fellow servants of the 8 and the 1, perhaps. Oh, certainly must pay my respects. What? Blasphemers. Well, they've been taken care of. Silver mace. That is a silver mace that I found. Dead treasure hunter. Blasphemers, they have paid for their blasphemy with their lives. Praise be to the 8 and the 1. How much does that silver mace weigh? 23 units. That will over-encumber me even with the magic. Righty then. Evidence of my work abides. Now it occurs to me, didn't read that fellow's research notes, did we? Geoffrey isn't much of a reader, but he is kind of curious about what he just risked his life for. As I entered the final chamber of Bramblepoint Cave, my eyes fell upon the goal of my expedition. In the inky blackness, the familiar aquamarine glow of the Welkin stone beckoned me in silent reverence. I was the first here in ages, evidenced by the thick layers of dust and debris strewn about. I don't remember how long I stood there, in awe of the beautiful crystals outside their natural environment. They all said I was crazy, a fool, a buffoon, crystals growing outside of Ayleid ruins. Preposterous. I spent nearly a decade and all the money I had crossing Cyrodiil and exploring the many natural caves dotting her landscape. Then, on that fateful night, an orc stumbled into the Imperial Bridge Inn where I happened to be drinking. He spouted off a line of nonsense about creatures that came out of the darkness, and I dismissed him as drunk, until he said something that gripped my heart with hope. He spoke of a light in the darkness, as blue as the Lady Sea. Could it be the Welkin stones I was seeking? I had to know more. A few gold and many drinks later, the orc told me he'd been in Bramblepoint Cave. As I made my way through the night to the cave, my mind was racing. The stories had to be true. The Ayleid culture had mastered the art of creating these crystalline structures and was just beginning to cultivate them outside of their underground communities when they disappeared from history. That meant one thing. With the proper materials, magic, and research, the Welkin stone could adapt to any environment. I had to get to Bramblepoint and study them before anyone else found them. This would be my mark on history, my moment to shine. And now, after climbing through this cave, I've arrived at this chamber. After I finish this entry in my logbook, I'll have so much to do. So much to do indeed. This will be the day that Lithnilian will be remembered as the first to unlock the secrets of the Welkin stone. That's not much in the way of research notes per se. That's more like, self-congratulatory rambling. Alrighty then.
Waiting's been difficult. I hope your journey was successful. I hope your expedition has been more successful than mine.
It has indeed. Here you go, my good man.
Splendid! Just splendid! I almost feared that you'd never return. I'm glad to see I was incorrect. As promised, I'd like to compensate you for your efforts.
3 potions of weariness. Poisons, rather. Oh, any more info you might have?
If you're on a road, you can usually outrun anything. If you're in good shape and not wearing a tin suit.
On the other hand, if you are wearing a tin suit and have a really heavy mace, you can smash its head in, so you don't need to worry about outrunning it.
Keep yourself safe, my friend.
And you, good sir. Blessings of the divines upon you. Okay. Oh, we've made good progress. We didn't get all the way down to the Panther River, but we are not too much further away. And we went through that cave, found that man his research notes, and got a lot of treasure we can sell in the bargain. The main problem now is getting to some place where we can sell it. I might have to take a jaunt across the Nibbin Bay to Breville. I guess we'll see. Let's see. I should have enough space for the various items I need to gather. But after I've got all that stuff, yeah, we'll consider taking a side trip to Breville to unload some of this junk that I found in the cave. But that's going to be for next episode. So, viewers, thank you very much for watching Let's Play Oblivion Remastered. Geoffrey Grow Geoffrey has done quite well. Found that man his research notes. Cleared out those blasphemous necromancers who defiled that chapel. And is well on his way to collecting the materials he needs to clear himself of that completely unjust accusation of theft. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.